All right. Is it live yet? Yeah, we're live. Okay. Okay. So,
Right back.
as excited as we are, we'll have some pleasant music for you. You are standing at a door that is clear and seems to have a magical barrier around it. You are trapped somewhere. You don't know where. And you're trying to escape. What are you both doing?
Waiting for my companion to return.
Your companion needs to go off and have some private time. Some private thoughts. That door actually does open. Wow. Okay, we need to do something about that. All right. Sneaking failed. Do you actually see me doing that?
What? Locked?
Yeah, locked. Okay. That was weird. That was a weird noise.
What's that? Pyramid. That new? I don't remember that noise.
All right, let's see if you can guess the noises that I'm going to be doing. You ready?
Okay. Sure.
Do you know what that is?
I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear anything? How about
No.
that? Oh, nothing? All right.
Are you doing it in game or in front of us?
Hello.
In the game.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, I was tapped out.
Oh, okay. That's why. All right. He's back anyways. All right. So you're both at the door. What do you do?
I mean, I was examining.
All right. You're examining the door
And its walls around it.
and the walls around it. Royce, what do you do?
Tapping the door with the hammer.
All right.
Exposing them to each other.
Do 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 do
Yeah.
do.
All right. So as you're looking around the door, you see what appears to be a small hole, Royce. I mean, Zion. Near the door. It looks like you could put something inside. Royce, you
Oh, what? Can
go ahead.
what's the shape of the hole?
It is round in nature.
Is complete perfect cylinder, or is it more of like an octagon?
Yes, it is more like a cylinder, like a perfect cylinder. You see 3 of them.
There's 3 cylinders.
Yes, 3 cylinders.
Holes in the door, or in the wall.
in the wall.
Or
In the wall.
In the wall.
Yes, in the wall. Next to the door.
Are the crystals also cylinders type of things? Or are they? What's their shape?
They're more like hexagonal, like different types of hexagons.
All right.
Royce, you tap on the door with the hammer, and as you do, it somewhat responds to it. It's
As in,
so what it does is when you tap on it, the magic around the door shimmers, and the hammer seems to grow more potent in your hands. Like the magic becomes stronger in your hands, almost as if it's sucking some of the magic from the door.
There's 3 cylindrical holes in the wall right here.
weird. How big are they?
Well,
It's like,
I guess I'd take a closer
okay.
look at the holes.
All right. Zyme examines the holes. Royce, what are you doing?
Examining the holes.
Okay, you're both examining the holes. How are you examining the holes, Zyme? Like, what exactly are you doing to examine them?
Checking how deep they are, seeing what's in the back, putting my hand in there,
All right, you're putting your hand in there.
Yeah, checking how deep they are,
All right.
like how far they go, and what's in the back of them.
They're about the size of fingers. They're bigger. They're bigger than fingers, but they're about the size of fingers. Like you could probably put 2 of your fingers in there at the same time in one of the holes. So how are you examining them?
Huh. Go bring out the torch.
Okay.
I'm gonna look through it.
All right. Royce, what are you doing?
Use this light with the hose
All right. How are you examining the holes?
strictly with my eyes.
All right. It looks like this could be possibly a keyhole of some type. You're not familiar with what kind it could be, but for some odd reason, you can see to the other side of the door, or on the other side of the room, basically the wall. There we go, on the other side of the wall, and this is what both of you see.
Alright. There's a hole I can see through the door, the other side.
Yeah.
Might be able to slip one of those buttons through it.
Oh, this is where we're testing the buttons.
We could, I guess, try opening it first. I can try lockpicking it. Seems like a keyhole type of thing.
Sure. Give it a go.
Give it a go.
All right, Royce, what are you doing?
Watching them.
Hey Royce,
What's up?
could you try holding that hammer onto the door?
While you're doing that, or?
Yeah, while I'm doing it.
Okay. I'm gonna take the hammer and hold the head of the hammer on the door.
All right, and you are lockpicking it, Zion?
Yep.
Fine. So as you're holding it on the door, the magic seems to be shimmering and sputtering, and the hammer grows even more magical as you're doing so. seems to be absorbing the magical field around the door. Zion, you're fiddling around with the gears and everything inside, and you think you hear a click, but you're not sure as you're fumbling around. But the field around the door is very, very weak. Like, it is very weak. It's almost faintly not even there. You don't hear a full click like you would if the door had unlocked, but you were able to make a little bit of progress on trying to figure it out. And there you go.
The hammer's is the hammer still absorbing, or has it stopped?
It stopped absorbing. It seems to be not doing anything anymore. But again, the magical field is very, very thin to you. Like, you can barely see it now.
But still there.
It is still there, but it's barely there. It's like as before it almost looked like a hard glowing glass. Now it looks like a barely misted fog.
And the size of the holes are like 2 fingers. And it's a perfect cylinder.
Right. There's 3 of them.
Huh. Would you say about the size of a dagger?
Could probably fit a dagger in there, yes.
Or take the corrupted dagger and try to twist it like a key
All right.
inside the hole.
Which one are you doing that to? Because there's 3 of them.
The one that didn't. The other one that hasn't clicked.
All right.
The one that clicked.
Royce, what are you doing?
Touching the barrier with my hands, seeing if it feels the same. If it's strikes out, I don't know.
All right.
It's touching the barrier.
Touching the barrier. Let's go. You put the dagger in there. It kind of gets stuck a little bit. You're wiggling it around, and it becomes hard to pull out, and you were barely able to get it out of the place where you poked it. Royce, when you touch the barrier, your hand passes through it, and you are able to pass through it. Your hand passed through it. However, it feels very uncomfortable as you do so. Like, it almost stings a little bit. Very uncomfortable, by the way.
As in, everything beyond the barrier stings, or just the place where the barrier is on my arm?
Place where the barrier is on your arm. Wherever it touches, it seems to sting and be very uncomfortable. However, your hand does pass through it. Your hand passes through it, and but it is stinging as you pass through it. It doesn't sting on the other side, though, where there's no barrier.
Go try lockpicking again. The other two holes.
All right. And what are you going to do, Royce, as he's lockpicking again?
I toss a hand inside the room.
All right. You're going to toss a hand inside the room.
Your lucky number.
All right, here we
God,
go.
This isn't Baldur's Gate. Can't toss random things.
All right. The hand passes through the door without any harm. It's actually on the other side, inside the room now. Ziam, you are still struggling with those locks. You're not very sure about how to pick them because they're very foreign to you. So you're still in there picking away at the locks. You think you might have heard a click and might have turned another one, but you're not sure how many tumblers or whatever you're doing to the door needs to be done in order to fully pick it.
Alright. Wood and perfectly cylindrical.
It's that size?
It's... I'm clicking something in it. Something's happening while I'm doing something in it. You can see the other side. What about the tools I found in the demon place? Can I examine those?
Sure.
I want to examine the tools
Sure.
I found.
Sure, you can examine them. What are you going to be doing while he's examining the tools, Royce?
I'm gonna stick my hand inside the barrier again.
Okay.
Gauge the pain.
You look at the tools that
Just kill me.
you looked at the tools that you picked up at the cave, and as you look at them, you think that they're basic tools. You're not sure anything special. Some of them are a little overgrown. Some of them are larger than probably you think, but they don't look really different or weird or odd, except for they're a little bit bigger than you're normally used to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you see. They are awfully heavy. You notice that? As you're examining one, you drop it, and it seems to make a noise. And I'm guessing that you're hoping nothing heard that. Royce.
Thank you, DM.
You're welcome. You put your hand through the door, or through the barrier in the door, and you're able to do so. It is uncomfortable, but you're fully able to hold your hand there, and just where the barrier is touching your hand, it just feels really uncomfortable and stings. It seems like the barrier is very weak and is not stopping your hand from passing through it.
Can I Can I have a roll to see if I was startled by the sudden noise behind me?
Hmm.
All right.
Everything else is, I assume, perfectly quiet around here.
Oh my goodness.
That startles me.
You're very familiar with Ziam's antics, and you know that the noise behind you
Professional assassin.
is is fine. And you know what? The as your hand is in there, it altogether doesn't even really phase you that much. That you've actually gotten quite used to your hand being in this field, and barely an inconvenience.
Alright. I'll let you charge through the barrier.
All right, Zion, what would you like to do?
Quiet with your antics back there.
Watching Horace do his thing.
All right, you're watching. Are you watching Royce? That's what you're watching?
Ninja.
All right. So you're hiding in the shadows, watching.
And watching out. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You watch as Royce goes through the barrier to the other side.
Left a bit of a stinker behind me.
Dude. How'd you use that skill?
It's my
You have
only charge.
bullhorns.
I don't have that anymore.
Why not?
So,
I
as
got
you
4 new skills.
Aren't you supposed to sleep and then be able to use skills?
it's fine. He figured it out on his own.
Uh huh.
Yeah, which is different than learning the new skills from a skill book.
You could have done that.
Apparently the door is sleeping. Anyways, so Royce goes to the door. You feel an uncomfortable sensation over your body, but because you're putting your hand in it already, you're fully used to it and almost attuned to it at this point. You go into the room and you see what appears to be many different boxes and cases. And let's go ahead and see if we can make that scene here for you. All right. You're inside the room, full of boxes and cases. There is a toxic poison cloud now where you charged in the room, thanks to your new mutated powers.
Didn't know it did that.
Oh, did you not read it? Have you not read any of
Charges
your
to a
skills?
chosen location. Applies a random pathogen onto enemies you ram into. Where's the cloud in that?
Your new
Maker?
your new charge that you figured out with the had an unexpected bonus that you were not familiar with.
Look how poisonous charge. Well, it says charge with a poisonous gas flowing you.
Does it?
That's what the. Not that. I guess did I not put that in the thing? I
Oh, I'm looking at it. That's what it says.
I guess I probably didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh well.
It's all your fault.
It's mutated on its own.
All right.
They get it from dissecting my hand. Sam, it's your paradise in here. I say through the holes in the wall.
Is it?
Yeah, lots of locked containers.
I go through. Okay.
All
Careful.
right. You go through.
I'm guessing that's the damage I took by going through the magic barrier, right?
All right.
Let me
So,
have this.
Let me have this.
so you go through the magic barrier, and it, since you weren't accustomed or knowing that it was going to happen, it does indeed hurt you, and the poison cloud that you walked through, unknowing,
I was already poisoned.
unknowing that it was there.
It's a small lingering side effect.
Ow.
You alright, man?
What was that?
I don't know. First time I
Oh.
tried that.
Poisonous.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That was you?
I mean, I think so.
How did you even do that? Where'd you even get that poisonous gas from?
I don't know. Look, when I was dissecting that hand, something clicked inside my head and said, I can apply. I can apply.
I smelled that gas.
Look, no, it's pathogens, not anything else.
I'm infected with your pathogens?
You have been before.
Under moderation.
Yeah, it's moderation. Gas is, injection is much worse. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Royce.
Anytime, man.
Oh my. Stop it. You're not. It's not going to work properly because you're not even. I'm surprised they even worked like that. Stop it.
Welcome to your room.
My room. I look around.
All right. You look around. You see what appears to be display cases and chests all around you.
Do I feel safe?
I think it was the other kind of safe.
What are you doing, Royce?
Take a gander at the closest thing to me.
All right. Ziam, you feel incredibly safe
That's all I was rolling for, Bo.
in this room. It looks very sturdy, and
That's fine. That's fine. I was saying again too, but yeah, rolling to feel safe.
but you feel incredibly safe in this room. You also see a bunch of locks and things such as chests and display cases, all full of goodies. Things that really look expensive and magical. You also see crystals
Is there any writing or anything?
and books. It's like a huge storage room of just magical items and artifacts.
It must not be useful if we don't live.
Royce, you look around and you see one of the display cases, and it has several books inside of it. They're all locked, by the way. They look all locked.
Looking for writing.
All right. What type of writing are you looking for in particular?
The ones that I've been seeing, like the demon's writing.
All right. Are you looking on the items or the display cases?
Just, I guess. Not the things inside, but the things that could help me open
I-
it, basically.
All right. Royce, what are you doing?
Check my books. Just if I can see them, reading, respond to them.
Okay. Almost killed you. It's okay.
Hey? my bad?
Hello?
What is this?
I'm lucky. I'm lucky, you know?
It's twice in a
Going
row.
Back to back.
And an 18. I hate everything.
You instantly teleport out to the caravan with everything in your pockets.
You know what? That could be an option. That could be a better option for me.
I would take that option if we're being honest.
All right. Royce, you're looking into this display case in front of you, and you see many books. They look like actual human books. They don't look like they're demonic books at all. They seem to have bits of blood on them. You're thinking that possibly these were taken as souvenirs or stolen or plundered or whatever from the human world, because you don't know why else a demon would have these types of books. But there's several in there. And some of them are medical knowledge that you've never even heard of or knew existed. Zion, you're looking around and you see a display case full of what appears to be crystals, because I'm assuming you're looking for something to get out of this that looks similar to the crystals that you saw in that other room. However, these are much different. They seem to be glowing with power. And on the outside of the thing, it says, one of the words on there says destination. You think it says destination or something like that. What do you both do?
Take a look at the lock.
All right, you take a look at the lock. On the display case?
Yeah.
Okay. And Zion, what are you doing?
Looking for writing. Some way to open these display cases, like a lever, maybe just something.
Okay. As you are doing that, let's go ahead and Royce, you see a lock, but it looks very, very sturdy. It doesn't look magical in nature, but it does look like a fairly sturdy lock. Zion, you do see what appears to be a lever of some sort on the wall. However, as you both are in the room, all of a sudden you hear a noise, And where's things? What's that? You hear a noise, and it sounds like a very peculiar sound, almost like a shrill screeching, and the lights turn a different color around you, like the rocks turn a different color.
I'm going to take a look at the rocks. Closer look.
All right. They basically just changed a different color.
Alright. They've got LEDs. Seems like someone wanted to change the mood a little bit. The
Gamer.
vibe. A gamer. Did you hear that shrill, Bryce?
We've heard a few while we're here. Kind of got used to them.
How close was it? Like, did it sound
It was off in the distance.
amazing? I'm gonna pull the lever. At first, though.
Found a lever?
Yeah, I found a lever. But I want to look at the lever.
All right.
If there's anything around it.
Examine the lever. All right.
Was made out of. If there's magic pertaining to it. If it's hooked up to anything. Things like that.
All right. Basically, you're looking for traps.
Dude, you're boring.
Royce, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look back at the barrier, see if it's still the same mist it was before, or it's gone more solid or anything.
All right. Zion, you don't see any traps. It looks like a ordinary lever to you. Royce, you look back at the barrier. Barrier looks the same. It has not changed at all.
I'm gonna pull the lever. Seems like an ordinary lever.
All right, you pull the lever. Royce, what are you doing?
I was telling Royce about that. I was saying what I was doing. I was telling Royce I was going to.
Okay. You're pulling the lever.
Do you know what it does?
Well, I'm hoping that it opens the display cases and stuff.
Why? Where is this lever?
It's next
Right
to
there.
the door.
It's right there next to the door.
Why would it? Go for it, man.
I pressed the fire alarm. I'm in the lead.
I mean, why would the lever be next to the thing it's trying to lock? Just
You know.
it only happens when they're trying to stop someone from getting out of the case, and I don't think that's the case right now. So the lever is probably not for that.
I'm sure it's fine. I pull the lever.
All right. Royce, what do you do?
Talking to Zion. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So mediocre at talking.
Royce,
Yeah, Royce.
you are totally used to trying to convince Zion of something, but him doing the complete opposite of what you're trying to convince him to do. And you watch in horror as he pulls the lever. As Royce does, the lights within the room change and get brighter. The door,
Red.
huh? No,
Brighter
no,
red.
no. So the stones are the ones emanating the different light, the light colors that you're on. There is lights in the room, and they get brighter So think of like the stones themselves are emitting a light, and that was the blue, and now they're red. But there's also like a slight ambient light around you, like almost like fluorescent lights on the ceiling, and those kind of kick on. I hate to describe it like that, but they kind of, that's what happens. It's basically like they start turning on and getting brighter in the room, so you can really see the room really well now. Also, you notice that the door is now completely open. The magical barrier is totally gone. And you also hear something within the room kind of go click, 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 click.
That's not fun. That's not fun. That's not fun.
And boom.
I'm looking around at the clicking. What's clicking?
All right, so what do you do?
Look at what's clicking.
Yeah, try to zero in on where the clicking's coming from.
Like this whole place is about to blow.
So the red's still there. The stones are still red, but now you can kind of see around the room better. Is this? There we go. That's better. No. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Hold on. I'm fixing things. Don't be mean. Try that. Whatever. All right, so what are you doing?
Seeing what's clicking. We're trying to find out what's.
Both of you are trying to find out what's clicking?
Yep.
All right, here we go. God, why? Fine. You notice that several of the locks on the cases unlock as you pull the lever.
Hey, Royce. The lock's got. Oh, he's just immediately on it. Okay. I guess I'm also going through the things.
All right, so you're looking around for which locks were unlocked.
Yep.
All right, so the bookcase Royce was looking at was unlocked. There's also a case with what appears to be different articles of clothing, armor in it that unlocked. The crystal case seems to have unlocked as well. There's still several in there that have not unlocked, though.
All right. So taking books.
All right. How many books are you taking?
As many as I can hold in my hands. So let's say. You know what? I wouldn't do that.
What
I'm gonna
would
read
you
over the
do?
books to see if there's anything, any mentions of medical practices in the titles or on the spines, and take those.
All right. You see 3 books with medical practices on the titles.
All right. Yoink them.
Yep. All right. Just give me a second. All right. By the way, you're not allowed to hate me.
Okay.
I can hate.
Nope.
I can
No,
hate a lot.
no, 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 no. You're not allowed to. It's in your contract.
I was like, we have a contract?
Mm-hmm.
You write this, Eamon?
I didn't sign anything, good sir.
He did.
No.
You drank that potion. You don't remember. Stop it.
The hate will flow.
Yes.
God.
Give in to your anger.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I hate everything right now. No.
Why did I
Sorry,
do that?
man.
I'm sorry.
What?
sorry,
I can leave. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I won't do it again. I'm sorry.
Okay. Stupid.
What are you doing? By the
Oh
way,
no, what are you doing?
why does it that does 1 physical damage?
What?
The dagger now. I'm guessing it's because of I'm guessing it's the dagger that I hit the rock with, hit the crystal. I don't know. This is 1 physical damage.
My goodness, they all look alike. All right. I wouldn't actually try to read these because I don't know what they do.
Mm-hmm.
You find a book called A Clockwork Orog. All right. All right. I'm still doing stuff. Give me a second.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm still writing things down.
Oh yeah, notes. That's a thing.
Yeah, I've started taking notes. I already have 3 paragraphs.
You
I
guys have
don't.
paragraphs?
I don't. I have like 4 lines of just from this one room though. Trying to write down every single thing. Being the Minuteman. Okay. Okay.
I can spell things. Don't worry.
I believe in you. You can do it.
I'm doing
Kidding.
it.
You can take all the time you need.
I know. Okay. I hate everything. Anyways, those are the books you find.
Can you stop
Enjoy
hating
it.
things?
No, I can't. All right. So what did you do? What did you do, Zion?
I also went to a display case.
All right. Which one did you go to?
The one that I was at.
All right. Well, they opened. Which one did you go to? There was one with armor and one with crystals. I need to know which one you went to.
Went to the one with crystals.
All right. You went to the one with crystals. All right. You see an orange crystal, a white crystal, a yellow crystal, a pink crystal, and they all seem like they have a lot of power in them, a lot of magical power inside of them.
I take them all.
All right, you take them all. All right, now what do you do?
I guess I go to the armor.
All right, what do you do, Royce?
Surely this is some high level gear stuff, right? You know?
I'm gonna check another display case. It's
One of the unlocked ones? Are you
I
looking
can
at
tell
a...
they're unlocked from looking at them. Yeah,
All right.
they're like unlock and swing open.
Yes, there's one that you can swing open other than the armor one. And the one that you're looking at. So you go to
Alright.
that one?
Yep.
All right. All right. As you're both looking in these display cases, you hear something smashing down the hall with thud, 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 thud. and it definitely sounds like one of those large demonic beasts that you heard before. Zion, you see an assortment of different armors in there. You're not sure about them because you heard the thud and it kind of caught your attention halfway through, but there was probably a good 10, 15 different types of armors in the drawer. Royce, you look inside of yours and you see different types of items, and they seem to be magical in nature. You see an assortment of them, probably like 10 or 15 magical items that are just random in nature. You're not sure what they would do, what they are, but just a collection of them. But that thudding sound is definitely getting louder as you stand and peer in there. Again, your attention is drawn to it more than the items in front of you.
I'm going to run over and flip that lever.
All right. Royce, what are you doing?
Closing the display case. Is that anything I can do? Attempt to close the display case. Left open.
I mean, you'd close. I'm going to assume that you close it. Are you saying that you left it open?
I was in a rush, so sure, yeah, I left it open.
Okay. All right. So you're basically trying to put things back the way they were before you did anything. All right, and you're flipping the lever. All right. Royce, you successfully, I'm going to assume, did the room to make it look like no one was there. And Zion, you successfully flipped the lever, closing the door and sealing it. And you notice that the door's full magical barrier is in place now. However, you can see into the room because it is fully clear. The lights also go out. And now it's just the glow of the stones that are red around you. And off in the distance, you can still hear that constant noise.
Does it sound like it's getting closer?
The noise does not sound like it's getting closer. It just sounds like it's repeating over and over and over again.
Huh. What are you supposed to do, Royce?
Hide?
Yeah. Stand against the wall. Like, where the door can't see.
Is there anywhere to hide amongst the cases?
You think you could fit inside of one of the cases that were open.
Well, they're locked now, but I guess they're stacked to the wall and there's nowhere like in between them.
Correct.
Let's get over.
Okay. Go on the other side.
Maybe there's holes over there. Alright. Quiet.
Is this you both being quiet? Let me hear your quiet faces.
faces.
Well,
I'm an assassin, by the way. A pro assassin.
Get good, man.
Ah. 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 Ah.
oh, this is gonna be horrible.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
All right. Well, this is a fun game, right? This is fun.
I'm dead.
Let me save it. It's always good to save it before things happen. Especially some of these crash things.
What is that?
What's happening?
I'm scared.
What are you?
What are you? Oh, because we're level 1. We're gonna be fine.
You hear boom, 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 boom. God, come on. And then you hear something horrible outside the door.
It's dying.
What do you do?
Hide?
Yeah, just hiding. Just hiding.
All right. As you are hiding, you hear what appears to be something going into the 3 holes that you are next to. You hear
Other
a,
side of the holes.
huh?
It's alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
What?
Alright. Hiding still.
All right. You hear a click, 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 and a whir. And then the lever on your side goes up, turning on the lights.
Okay. I teleport. I wait until the door opens. And I teleport
All right, the door is now
outside the
open.
room. Yeah, once it... I wait until the door opens, and when it opens, teleport out of the room,
Hmm.
and I teleport Royce with me as he walks in the room.
All right, that's what you're attempting to do. Royce, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Hiding.
All right, you're hiding. All right, so as he comes in and steps through the door, you successfully teleport to the outside. However, when you do, you hear him coughing and sputtering. And it sounds like he's very angry. And he starts looking around inside the room.
Out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. Sneaking. Sneaky. I'm so sneaky.
All right, so you're sneaking away. Seriously. All right. You hear him roaring and looking around inside the room as you both sneak away. You hear crashing and the sound as you are moving away getting louder that you were hearing off in the distance. That continuous sound just repeating over and over and over again.
Guy needs to chill.
Yeah. Wait for things to die down.
All right, so what are you
Let
both
this whole
doing?
thing blow over. Yeah. Up on, find a good place, settle down. What's happening? Game put me there. Thank you.
Yeah, I tried doing that one, did I look. All right. So those crystals I picked up,
Yes.
were they cylindrical?
No, they weren't cylindrical. They were basically
Like the ones I found before.
they
They're
were
different colored.
they were like how did I put them? Like stones, like roundish hexagon type stones. Hexagonal. And you remember that they said destination on the outside of the case.
And the crystals that we found didn't say that. Right.
On the case. The case on the outside.
Oh, okay, said that.
The case said
Okay.
destination. That's what you remember.
So, how are you, Royce?
I'm alright. Been better. Been worse, honestly. Shall we look at the orb?
Sure.
All right, so what are y'all doing?
Walking towards the orb.
That's in the middle of the room?
Yep.
Okay, this is what we're doing. All right. Ah, God. All right. All right. You're able to successfully navigate to the middle of the giant room where there's a orb that's glowing in the middle of it. What do you do?
Look at the orb.
Zion, what do you do?
I also looked at the orb.
Okay. The orb is pulsating with some sort of magical power. It's very powerful. It almost feels like it would melt your entire being if you were to touch it because of the magical power emanating from it. It's glowing really bright. It actually is causing the whole entire room to be lit up. There is a sound that is making a humming sound as if it is alive. You can see
Noise.
different symbols all over around the apparatus holding it in place, also glowing. There's something in front of it. Looks almost like a desk of some kind. Platform. Something flat.
Your idea?
Yes!
What is happening? Can you speak normal?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's good.
That seems nice.
Yeah. Do you wanna maybe cause a little bit of mischief? You may hit it with your hammer.
Please, no, please stop. Stop this madness. What are you doing?
Ooh, mischief, you say? Well, we're going down. Might as well take everything we can down with us, right?
Yep. This thing seems like it's powering everything.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Just tell me what you're doing. Tell me what your characters would do. Just whatever they would do. Hello?
Hello.
What would your
Oh,
characters do?
Thinking.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I guess that's what his character would do. Run away. Not be anywhere near this thing.
Leaving?
You don't want to do anything to it?
Just do what your characters
What
would
would
do.
you suggest
I could
besides the hammer?
I could pour some poison on it.
You do that while I walk away.
You're so boring. Actually, you know what you could do, Royce?
Huh?
You could plant a bomb on it.
Yeah?
And then shoot at it from afar, and that'd cause a good distraction.
You don't need a distraction right now. And I
so you
don't
can
think
do it
I have
for
that kind of.
later.
I don't think I have that kind of range
Mm,
to be like a. Because this is just a big open room.
so it's on orbs on a table. I want to look at the table.
All right. You look at the table. Royce, what are you doing?
Just looking around this giant room.
Oh,
It's apparently lit up.
the room is huge. It is enormous in size. You suspect you could fit several houses inside of the room. Zion, you look at the different symbols on it, and you notice that one of the things that it says is power, and it also says source. It says seed, and it says it says I swear. It says home. It says home on it.
Can you say everything again?
It says power. It says source. It says seed. And it says home.
Are you alright, DM?
Source.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Wait. Okay. Power source and home. Is that?
It's power, source, seed, and home on it.
All right. I point this out to Royce.
Okay. All right. Point it out to Royce. Royce.
It all makes sense except for that seed word that keeps popping up.
Yeah. The paper says dungeon seed crystal transportation. And that hammer says catalyst and power. So maybe this might be crazy.
Go on.
This is the seed that's probably referring to, right?
Sure.
That hammer is the catalyst. And you know what I'm getting at, right? Go ham.
Why am I
Actually-
doing this?
You'll give it to me? I have
Yeah.
no strength.
Yeah.
Wait.
You're a big boy.
It's auto equips. Alright. My 15 strength.
What are you doing? What
I
are you
tap it.
What are you tapping?
Where was that writing?
It's on the desk in front of you.
Where the crystal is the only thing staying on the desk.
Right. It's not an actual crystal. It's just a glowing orb. So you can't like pick it up.
Okay. Hit the orb.
Hey.
You hit the orb. How hard do you hit it? Tell me exactly what you do.
You know what? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? We either go boom or we can go home.
I mean, either way, who knows, right?
You already said
And
you
also,
hit it.
where is home?
You already said you hit it. I'm asking you how you're hitting it.
Top down.
Okay, how hard?
Full strength.
Full strength. Of course.
15 strength. Full strength. You ever play whack-a-mole?
Royce, what are you doing during this? Please. Please,
Motion
just,
Royce
please,
closer to get closer to me.
please. What are you doing?
Go get him.
He's
Can I add to my strength?
It's encouraging.
No. I clicked on the portal, didn't do anything.
Uh-uh.
Oh, God. You successfully smashed the orb in front of you. It breaks.
Smashed?
It breaks to 1,000 pieces. As you are sitting there gleefully looking at the broken orb that is in front of you. Okay.
Oh my.
All of a sudden,
Goodbye, Royce.
No.
Let him go.
you see magic power starting to emanate from the sphere, growing louder and bigger as you stand there, going vroom, vroom, vroom. And it's just getting
Wait.
bigger.
Can you tell me wait,
I'm
what happened?
phrasing. Okay. All of a sudden, when you smashed that and saw the pieces, the sphere appeared around that glowy thing. I can't actually put it there on it, but it appeared around it and started becoming very bright and going woof, 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 and becoming very, very loud. It's getting bigger.
Royce, do you want to go inside of it?
Sure, man.
Okay. You want to hold hands?
I don't know you that well.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I envelop myself within the light.
I embrace the light.
What about you, Zion? What are you doing?
I do the same.
You try to touch it. It burns you pretty bad.
Oh. Okay, that's a little bit hot.
A
Oh
little
my
bit.
goodness.
That's not the music that you need to be hearing. Hold on. I got you.
Oh my goodness. You just like this one, don't you?
So, it's getting very hot around you, very uncomfortable, very quickly. The sphere is getting louder and growing bigger. Anything it touches, it seems to be dissolving.
Alright. I'll see you later.
Yep. I guess we're running. It does not matter anymore. It does not matter.
All of a sudden you hear very loud noises coming from everywhere. A repeated rhythm of loud noises. You would almost say it would be screaming if it was a person, but it almost sounds magical in nature. Everything starts shaking and rattling around you.
Go to the crystal. We go to the crystal. Blue, black, blue. Blue.
Try those other crystals.
I tried the other crystals.
What colors do you use?
The colors. Alright. Where's what colors do you think I should use? Ow.
Huh?
Where's the crystals? Which should I use?
All of a sudden you hear
Oh my.
things blowing up around you in the distance.
Huh.
Touch it with the orange one.
Orange. I touch orange.
All right, the crystal goes orange.
Alright.
The
Right.
explosions get more intense.
Touch with the white one.
The crystal glows white.
Orange again.
Orange.
Things start really blowing up. The crystal goes orange once again.
Hello?
Hello?
Do something.
Blue, black, blue.
The crystal is white, glowing. You see all different types of things, symbols appearing on the walls, just as you saw.
I'll read them. I'll read.
You try to capture what it says. Zion Royce is watching apparently in horror as the explosions pop around him. That's such a horrible person. Sorry, it's my bad. Zion, you see the crystal and see something called catalyst written there. In
Take the hammer.
Oh.
Smash. Hit.
how do you hit it?
I put it on it. I put it on the crystal. Oh my goodness.
These explosions are getting closer. How hard do you touch the crystal? Do you just lay it on it?
Yeah.
It does. Lay it on it. Oh, I hate everything.
What am I doing?
All right. All of a sudden, as you are leaving the chamber, really?
Tip my hat.
The explosions get bigger.
You just want to blow up things. You're a maniac.
And you feel yourself disappearing. You said orange, white, orange, right?
Yeah.
Did you have that node down?
Huh?
Or did you have that node down somewhere? Or were you just guessing?
I just threw it orange. Popped in my head because the book I got. Episode 1 out.
I think anywhere is better than here.
Is that what you think?
If I'm not gonna blow up.
I don't know. Some fates are worse than blowing up.
That's a shame, man. A damn.
Hold on. I'm checking my notes. God, I hate everything. Whatever. I just want to say that I am not responsible for everything that you do.
Yeah, you are. It's very easy to shift the blame onto the DM.
This is not.
Makes me feel very happy.
Fine. We're doing it.
Uh-huh.
Sound effects guy. Leave it alone.
Lay off the soundboard.
Oh my. Dude. Dude. Stop.
I hate that.
All right. Where are you
Like
at?
of cave sounds. Stop it.
No,
I
no,
am
wait.
free roaming.
No, stop. Get back. Where are you at? I don't even see you.
Greetings.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I want to go back. I want to
You-
explode.
You are here.
Tell me, what do I see?
You are in a giant cave. You don't see a teleportation stone anywhere around you.
I am the teleportation stone.
You are in some sort of
Sound
crystal-like
effects guy.
cave.
Leave it alone.
It's cold. All of a sudden, you feel very, very cold. And this is not good for where you are. It looks more like...
Purgatory. I'm in the void. What the heck?
Hmm.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
No. Like,
Are you?
There we
what are
go.
you doing?
I found it. We've done it. Enjoy. Is it too foggy?
It's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Never matters.
This looks nice.
Yeah, level 3 by the way.
It's not my fault. It's you. You don't understand.
Damn
Uh-huh.
asshole.
Sure, DM. Sure.
You. Never mind. I'm not.
You.
Can't believe the DM would do this to us.
After everything
Just a
we've done.
doctor, man. Just a doctor.
Just a doctor.
You're in a cave. It's huge. Crystals everywhere. You don't see any type of teleportation crystal. You do sense magic, but you don't know where it's coming from. It's an incredible amount of magic.
And now what does everything look like?
Exactly as you see it.
I see, what about the water that I see? Do I see that? Am I tripping? That
You
looks like I'm tripping.
you see what appears to be a vast lake of a reflective type fluid.
Hey, Royce.
Uh-huh. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Maybe Kentucky.
What do you do?
The only thing I can do, I'm gonna dive into the water. Oh, I'm not.
Are you sure?
Nope. Where do we go now?
Toss my last finger into the water.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah.
You toss the finger into the water.
I did it. I tossed it.
Yep. It goes into the water, and it has a sickening sound as it hits the water. It doesn't just sink in immediately. The water seems to pull it under slowly, absorbing it.
Yep.
Looks fun.
Yeah, definitely is fun. Now, how bright is it here?
I mean, there's
Any light?
the crystals themselves seem to be glowing a little bit around you, but that's it. That's all the light you see.
Is this a path of crystals I see before me?
Yes, it is as you see it.
Quirky. You know what, Sam? I'm gonna be honest. This is like the third most interesting thing I've seen while I'm exploring with you.
Yeah, I'm still lucky. I still feel lucky.
Is this your luck?
This is my luck, I guess. Yeah.
Bro?
Yeah.
Stop, bro? Bro?
Oh my!
I'm saying, man.
I wish I could go in first person.
Looks amazing.
It's so majestic. Soundtrack guy, please. What do we see? DM, please speak.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was talking about the skulls on the ground.
Oh no, I was. Oh,
didn't
those
see
are
that over there.
skulls.
Yeah, that's why I stopped walking.
Oh, I thought that was grass. I saw the dragon. I didn't know you were talking about the skulls.
I saw the skulls. I didn't know you were talking about the dragon.
Oh yeah, we're seeing some horrible things. That's a lot of skulls. You think it's friendly?
Can I recommend you a new doctor?
Sure.
All right, so you cross the bridge and you see what appears to be skulls everywhere.
Why are there only skulls, by the way? Just no bones, no fingers.
You see bones, but you see a lot of skulls as well. Piles of them. Piles
Whose idea
upon
was to do
piles.
Yeah, who made this? Who made that texture?
And it looks like you're in a lair because you see in front of you a dragon. And yeah.
Yo, it's Dungeons and Dragons. We finally found the dragon.
It's what you always wanted.
Are dragons known about in this world?
Yes, they are. They're ruthless,
know about
horrible creatures. You definitely don't want to meet one.
Alright, let's go say hi. I step onto the skulls.
Alright, what do you do, Zion?
Can I have that sneaking ring back, by the way?
Nah.
You might want to equip your other ring for this.
Nah. Yeah, you can have your ring back.
Thank you.
Oh god, I hate everything.
Why?
No, it's fine. I'm sure.
You made...
Yes.
Never mind. I feel lucky. I know a little bit draconic. Where are you going?
Not to the giant thing?
Alright. This is where we're gonna have to end it. I'd like to thank you, YouTube, for being here and witnessing the end of the campaign, which will be coming up next time we convene.